What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Misfit Effect. I'm your host, Rawstarr, and of course, my great.
Did you forget for a second?
Yes, I did. My great, co-host, CW.
That's me. I'm here.
And today we are joined with an extraordinary talent. I mean, she's been on the cover of Evil Angel, Hustler, MOFOs, Sweet Senators, Team Skeet, Legal Porno, Reality Kings. She went from being, on like working for Chipotle to becoming an adult star, and she has done a lot.
I saw the other video. Yeah,
she has a crazy pee fetish like many of our other guests, and yes,
many of our other guests.
I just did my research. She has a lot of stellar work. She's out there. She's been nominated for AVN Awards for most epic butt and favorite indie clip. She does a lot. She in her young career. So for the stuff I didn't say, Miss Anastasia Rose, can you please tell them who you are?
Yes. Well, let's see. I mean, obviously, I'm Anastasia Rose. So, hi. Stuff you guys didn't mention. I love to read.
All right.
That sounded so
you love to read.
That sounds like I like to read. What book are you reading right now?
What are you reading right now?
I'm actually reading a book about poetry. So I'm like really into poetry. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. I'm pretty laid back. I'm from the lovely state of Florida.
I'm sorry.
Florida.
Yay. So awesome.
I moved to Florida for 2 years and I did not like it. So
yeah, I don't blame you at all. It's absolutely terrible. It's a terrible state.
I consider Florida as the state where it's good to visit and die.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. Dude, literally, like, that's what I say. Like, people come here to retire, and that's what it is. They come here to die. It's true. The weather sucks.
See, I'm not the only one, CW, that feels that way.
Yeah, you told me how much it rains and then stops, and then rains again and then stops, and then...
It rains like 4 times a day.
And it's 95, it is 95 degrees.
Yeah.
95 degrees and raining. It's like you don't know whether to go outside in your shorts or to grab an umbrella. You
don't know which. And it's like I love when people are like, "Oh my gosh, it's gonna rain today. It's gonna cool down." No, it's just gonna make it more humid, and it's just gonna make it more hot.
Yeah. Like you've never lived in a tropical environment.
Not a fan. Yeah.
So what got you like outside of, like, from what I've seen, everybody is asking the same question in many of your interviews, that you joined the industry via your friend's recommendation, and yes. she didn't end up joining with you. So
yeah, she was like, let's go out to LA and be porn stars, and I was like, fuck yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Like, I was a cam at, Chipotle. I had signed up for, next semester at college. I was like, why not? And, I thought we were going to be, go be, like, hoes together. But Ho left me. She went out there for a week and left me. I was like, dude. It does. We cannot trust these hoes.
I mean, from what I've seen, like, and me and CW speak about this a lot, that a lot of people have that few month like transition period, and then you have that 3-year, do I really want to do this? And then you have people who stay.
I call it a 3-year. He's being nice. I call it the 3-year burnout. Where they're like, maybe I should just go get like a regular job.
Maybe I should just
be a regular guy. Yeah, be real estate. I'm a nurse.
True. It's true. Or a DJ.
yeah.
I don't get the whole DJ
out
rap.
there.
I mean, I know like a certain person who does it, but them both. That's right. Right language.
She's good at it, then that's cool.
She DJs
you know what I'm talking
does
about?
porn, or is a nurse and does porn?
Oh no. She does porn and she's a DJ.
Oh,
I want to find a nurse that does porn.
There probably are a few nurses that do porn.
I need to find that hospital.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. And even if they're not mainstream doing porn, they probably have mini vids.
Right? Everybody, oh my gosh.
Everybody's got an event.
No, everybody has a fucking OnlyFans.
Rawstarr, where's our OnlyFans?
I have an OnlyFans.
Where's our? You got an OnlyFans?
I do have an OnlyFans. I'm not naked on there. You don't see.
Everybody gotta have an OnlyFans.
You don't see my.
You gotta make that scratch.
No, my OnlyFans has.
You're somebody's niche. Somebody's gonna be like, yeah.
My OnlyFans has this podcast.
Let me get them dreadlocks.
Hey, my roommate has dreads. I gotta respect it.
See.
So
okay. So how has business been during this quarantine?
Oh no, it's been great. No, I mean it really hasn't been terrible. I've been doing a lot more obviously like at home stuff. Which is good because, I really do like the whole OnlyFans and ManyVids like platform and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully, when I go back out to LA, I don't know, I think they're talking about having the hold up on like the 20th or something like that. I don't really know. I don't think really anybody really knows.
Mm-hmm.
How can we? But I mean, it's not been bad, but it's not been, good. But it's also been really fun. Like I've been doing like a lot more camming too, which I never enjoyed webcamming because I just I'm not tech savvy and I couldn't get like the tech part of it.
Yeah.
From what I've seen a lot of people who, if webcamming wasn't their main thing before they got into porn, they really don't like it because a lot of times they feel like they're just sitting there for hours on end, just like and then
like there's no energy to play off of, I guess.
And then people come in, they just want to talk.
Yeah, they just want to talk. They don't want to do the tokens or anything. Yeah, which isn't really cool.
And so it's just a waste of time for you.
Tokens, come up off them tokens.
It's
listeners.
and then tokens aren't that much money for.
No, they're like literally like penny. It was like they're like a penny.
They're like a penny?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did not know this.
That's why I do think OnlyFans is like one of the best platforms. There's another one that's called like My Girl something, I don't know, but they do like 100%
My Girl Crush.
Yeah.
Wait, so then how do they get revenue? Is it just from like
I think they're just
ads?
doing it because of the whole coronavirus thing going on.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
You mean ManyVids? Yeah. I'm sorry, but
I know ManyVids and I think Clips for Sale even started doing a higher payout during this time. Use a certain link or something like that. I don't know. I just only started paying attention to my OnlyFans.
So I have an ongoing joke with CW, but the thing is, a lot of people send me their pictures, and I know
I like how he's like this
because like
they're actual pictures.
They're actual.
They're not.
The thing is
pictures.
The thing is this demonstrated. Like I never intentionally go out my way and say, "Can I have a new picture of you?" Of somebody.
Oh, okay. I hear you. Yeah.
And then people will send me a text or an email saying,
Never.
"Raw, what do you think of this new picture? What do you think of this video that I made by myself before I put it out there?" And it's like,
why?
I mean, like on one hand, I don't care because I don't.
He doesn't mind.
I don't mind.
He's like, "Oh, I'll judge it."
But it's like,
well, it's a good video.
It's from nowhere though. It's like if you text some random person in your phone, like, so what do you think of this picture? And you're all with your finger in your pussy and everything. It's like, so what do you think of this? It's like, I didn't ask, but I mean, it's nice.
Well, I mean, I guess if you want my opinion, you do want my opinion.
But it's just not from one person though. So, and I'm like,
the multiples.
Okay. Yeah. So
I mean, maybe they respect your opinion.
That's true. I mean, maybe they genuinely do want your opinion.
Yes.
Maybe you have a discerning eye. Maybe you're like,
you got taste.
I mean,
I want to know.
I mean, but still. So
he said, but still.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh man. Rawstarr is so hard. Man.
It is so hard.
Beautiful women being like, what do you think of my naked body? Or what do you think of these pictures
Sometimes
of me?
they're beautiful women, but
hey, there you go.
Do you like this one? How about this angle?
And he's like, oh bother. I guess I'll look.
No, that's so funny. I was at a friend's house, back in like January, and she has this really awesome fan that sends her like bouquets of flowers. Mm-hmm. Bouquets of like flowers.
There's all purpose.
I was like, wow.
And
it's a lot of flowers.
Funny, yeah. I was at a friend's house. I was at my friend's house, and I'm there, and she like answers the door, and she's like, "Oh shit!" And I'm like, "What's going on?" And she comes over with this big, huge like vase full of like probably like at least a dozen or 2 dozen roses.
Oh wow!
I'm like, dude, who's that there? And she's like, "Oh, you know, this fan that continuously sends me like bouquets of flowers." She's like, I got one up in the bedroom, and then I looked in the living room. She has one in the bedroom. She's like, yeah, this is the 3rd one this week. It was Friday. Oh. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh,
like
man.
On one end, that is so cute, but on the other end, that is kind of
a little much. She's allergic to flowers. Well, she's allergic to roses. I know that's what's the funny part too. But I guess he also sends her chocolate. Like a dime of chocolate. So she's like, I don't want to tell him I'm allergic to the roses because then I might not get the dime of chocolate. So I feel her. I don't blame her.
She'd just be like, I love tulips. I don't know.
Right?
Yeah, just like it's good what you say.
Switch it up, yeah.
Just I'm like, I prefer tulips or daisies or
anything else.
She's like, ugh, it's roses.
But that's
but the chocolate's
again,
good.
Roses again.
I mean, for them,
always roses.
What can I say? Roses were popular.
I mean, but it's depending on where he purchased it from. It might be like the only option.
That is true.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know where he gets them from for it to come to her address. Like I know he doesn't have her physical address, so it's not like
exactly. So it has to be like set up somehow.
Yeah. So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with like fans that are a little too much?
I had a fan that thought he was married to me. Shit, you know. I guess somebody had like scammed him, and I felt really bad for him.
I know that I was listening to one of your other videos, and you said there's a lot of people who impersonate you.
Yeah, I was looking myself up on Twitter, and I saw there's another Anastasia Rose Twitter, and I was like,
oh yeah, I think I followed that one first, and I was like, wait, this isn't right.
3X. I'm like, man, no, that's my Snapchat. Somebody took my Snapchat and made it.
Wow.
I'm gonna report it later. Rude. I mean, honestly, I don't have too many like, you know, crazy fans like that. Luckily, I've definitely obviously had my fair share. I mean, yeah. But I mean, most of the time, like, I'm very lucky and I have super respectful fans. My dad even asked me that. He's like, what happens when, like, you know, you have a fan that's just a little too weird? And I'm like, honestly, luckily, most of them are pretty respectful. He's like, that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So my family knows. So that's it.
Okay.
I mean, that's good because, there's a lot of people who just don't have that support system.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I do want to ask you a question because of the book you're currently reading. Have you wrote anything like
Poetry Rise?
Yeah.
Not recently. My roommate's an amazing poet. Oh my god, he's amazing. And I haven't recently, but I really should. I've been more journaling than actually writing poetry. I still love writing songs or poetry, which in a sense are kind of the same, but yeah.
Are you journaling memoir? Help me out.
Memories. Just say memories. Memories works.
Are
you saying you're writing your memoirs?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying
memoir?
to say, Rawstarr?
No, I'm not ready for that yet.
That's what I was trying to say.
One day it'll be an interesting one.
No, because we had someone on here a few weeks ago who started writing about her porn life when she started.
Oh, okay.
And I think she wrote about the first 4. Actually, the book is right here. She wrote about the first 4 years.
It's not Carmen Carmen's, right?
No.
Lucky Star. Why does she sound super familiar?
She's been around for 11 years.
She looks young still.
Mm-hmm. But
yeah,
so that whole book is about when she started until I think 2013.
Okay.
So that's why I was asking because fans will find that interesting about that's
your journey through it. Yeah,
journey.
For sure.
And especially you seem from my conversation with you so far, since we basically just met 25 minutes ago, you seem a very fun, interesting individual, and you're still on your cusp. You're really young, so people love that side of you, And then from what I've been watching as far as video goes, you still play that innocent young
teeny popper.
That teen popper. So
cutie, yeah. What can I say?
And I know because I was so when I was doing my research on you, so I can make sure that we had stuff to talk about. I seen the fact that you basically should have got kicked out of AdultCon for something. And
what happened at AdultCon?
So at AVN's one year, my first year at AVN's, we were doing a little live podcast. They were streaming on Facebook Live actually at the time. And this is 2016. AVN 2016. And literally I showed my titty. And security came over and was like, "You can't do that. This is this is a family-friendly establishment, blah, blah." And then I was like, well, why the fuck would you have a porn convention here then? And the security guard just really didn't know what to say. And kind of just walked away. And he's just please don't.
It's
please,
just don't do that anymore, please.
Your
logic is sound. This is Vegas. I don't know what they're trying to do here, but
Vegas is very family friendly.
Yeah, I know,
but
right?
I was talking about what happened in New Jersey, I think.
New Jersey,
the cunnilingus.
Which New Jersey? Because I'll be honest with you, I've almost been kicked out of every New Jersey.
You were
Does it mean Kendra Hart?
Yes.
Me and Kendra Hart. That girl and I, we were at Blaze Studio booth and we were literally up on the table. I walked in because I didn't really want to go to the convention. Mm-hmm. And literally I walked into the convention in jeans and a jacket, thinking that I was just going to go make my rounds, say hi. Nobody will really notice me, blah, blah. go say hi to Kendra. And she's like, oh my God, what are you doing here? Pulls me behind the booth, gives me a G-string, knee-high socks, and pasties, and says, come on, we're getting on the table. And I'm like, what the fuck does this bitch mean we're getting on the table? And literally we're on like the table, literally like slapping each other's pussies, like fake eating each other out, like twerking. We were giving lap dances. Oh yeah, I think it actually made it into the AVN magazine.
I have not read an AVN magazine, and I have no idea how long. It's been a while.
Yeah, no, it was good times. And then it's funny because like after that, literally the next year, they were like, no lap dances, no. Yeah.
Oh, it was y'all. It was y'all who did it.
So this is why we can't have the fun no more.
Yeah.
It was really.
They're why we can't have nice things.
Sorry.
It was all Anastasia Rose.
Oh man. People have done worse than that. That's my favorite.
Well, yeah, people that have had actual sex.
I know. I know.
So in bathrooms.
Oh, so. I didn't know it was the bathroom. I thought it was.
Wow.
No, I mean like. I'm not gonna say.
I don't know if I could have sex in a bathroom, but actually, that's a lie. I probably could.
I mean, no, a lot of people just, go to random places and just have sex in the bathroom really quick and then walk back out like nothing happened.
That's true. That happens sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, it's true.
The question is, which bathroom do you go into?
Yeah, do you go into
the guys?
Do you go into the guys, the stall? Do you go? So the guys, always the guys.
Always
you
the
go
guys?
to the guys.
I like.
Why?
You know what? I would
go
to the guys because I feel like a guy officer would come in there and you have better chances of not getting fucked. Well, you're fucked.
That's true.
But
it's always the guys because like.
That's true.
A girl.
There was a time.
A girl is more accepted to go inside of a guy's restroom instead of a guy going inside the female's restroom.
Heck yeah! When I would
that's
go
true.
to like.
Yeah.
I do like a lot of like music festivals, and I went to a camping festival, and these girls will put on like makeup just to have it sweat off during the festival because it's like 95 degrees out, but that's fine. And like the line to the bathroom for the females was so much, and I'm like, I just want to take a shower, so I would literally go into the guys' bathroom. Like, okay.
So it's more.
They're like, oh my god, this girl. Whew.
Wait, what type of festival though?
Like music EDM. You like EDM festivals? One of my favorites was.
That's all I was asking because I know that
Fest.
he's really into that.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm really into it.
I'm a pretty big.
You probably already had your tickets for this year.
Yeah, I did have my EDC tickets for this year.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
It's just so sad.
It is.
Especially, I was looking forward to this year because I wasn't prepared. Last year was so cold. It ended up being so cold. It's freezing.
And then the year before that, oh my gosh, it was really nice, but it was so windy.
Yeah.
They had to actually, like, I don't know if you were there, but they had to actually, like, get everybody.
Yeah, they stopped.
Everybody evacuate.
Yeah.
I
think it was green.
That was last year.
That was last year. It was windy too. Yeah, there was a couple of people we wanted to see that just didn't have sets, and then we were going to do camping this year, and
well, it just didn't work out, did it?
Yeah, it didn't work out. 2021, I guess.
Right? Yep.
I mean,
another year to get the EDC body.
You are a fit. Never mind.
You're a fitness.
I know. So I can look like I even had costumes planned this year and stuff.
Dude, I 100% feel you. It's not fair. But I mean,
I never been to one, so I'm just listening.
It's so much fun. Like if you actually like
really
music,
fun.
Though.
It's really fun. You meet people you meet a lot of random people that are just like, hi, how you doing? You look so good. How are you? Oh, I love this. I love this too.
That just seems like they're on drugs.
Yeah. They are. Oh,
yeah. See, I mean, if you just smoke some.
I'm doing great.
Yeah. I'm great. What?
All right, where are we going?
I'm stuck in the porta potty.
Oh yeah. Did they fall asleep in there?
What's going on?
There's no toilet paper in there. Like we were.
There's never toilet paper in those things, bro.
I felt like a rave dad because I was like, "Hey, you want some? I got some wet naps. You want these?
I know,
go in there. You're gonna need these."
Oh, dude, it's true. It's true.
No, I've never been because it's not my scene.
Ooh. It's a good time, man. It's a marathon. Not a sprint.
They do a really good reggae festival in Texas. I think it's actually called Marley Fest.
Oh, really? I've never been to a reggae festival.
Super legit. And then they also have another one here in Florida called Dirty Head.
The one thing I knew in Florida is like I have Ultra down there, but that's it.
I've never been to Ultra, and I don't think I would go to Ultra just because it's like I feel like it's like super commercialized now.
Well, I just know because like when I was in
Didn't
Florida.
you almost go one year?
Me? Yeah.
Oh, Rawstarr.
I had thought about it.
Because I didn't have to pay for it.
Oh, if you don't have to pay for it, hell yeah.
I don't, honestly, I would say this. I've gone to the point now is if I have to pay for it, I will not go. If I get it for free, I will think about it.
Wow.
No, that's
think about it.
That's reasonable.
Like if you think about it, see the last 6-7 years maybe, I don't go to places like I got money, but I'm too cheap. So it's like
that's true. That's true. You're cheap.
Yeah. He is cheap.
You are pretty cheap.
I mean, I come to that because yes,
it's not cheap. It's frugal. He just
frugal.
Exactly.
He's frugal.
I'm extremely frugal then. I'm
frugal.
I mean,
save. Why spend if you can,
Yeah. Why spend? Yeah. Sure. I'm like, nah. Who's this DJ? Take my money.
I feel you. Oh man.
So I understand you were, if I was watching the correct year, you were supposed to do a feature dance in March, but it got rescheduled, correct?
Correct. I was going to say continue, but I meant correct. I don't.
So are you still like, because I was listening that you were learning how to do certain things more. Are you still
learning stuff? Yes. I started learning how to do some pull tricks and stuff like that. I'm super happy, and I don't want to say that I'm happy that my featured gig got postponed, but it definitely does.
Better safe than Rona.
Oh, for sure, and it also gives me a lot more time to practice and learn more things for when I go and feature dance.
Okay.
Because I love pole dancing. I think it's beautiful. I think it's art. And I just don't want to show up there and just not really know how to do anything.
I mean,
oh yeah, you don't want to be like that. The porn star is coming in I'm here, feature dancing, and the girls are like, I'm doing all this work. You know how many pole classes I've been in? My core is tight, and she's gonna come in here and take all the money.
Doing nothing.
No, for sure. I mean, I know that since I don't know if you heard of the oil wrestling competition and stuff like that, but I'm the one who gets the girls for that. And,
oh really? Oh nice.
Yeah, so since it's at a strip club, before they do the actual match, I see what some of these girls do, and how high some of these girls go up, on the pole,
If you
one side of me was like, well, dang, you doing a lot. The other side
I work out a lot, and I'd be like, I can't do
please
that.
Don't fall.
Yeah, please don't fall, because it hurts.
Yeah, because I've seen that girl who fell on that one video. And it's
yeah, that was.
Oh, I saw that too. Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Wow. Ooh, no.
So, Yeah. So, how did like? I'm just like I have a list of stuff right here in front of me. So how did you discover?
Very good.
Since
organized.
I try to be sometimes. So, and CW is not gonna like this question. So, how did you discover your fetish in that realm? That
my pee fetish. That's a good question. I don't know. I started like, you know what? Oh, well, I peed on somebody and I was like, this is a lot of fun. And then I got peed on and I was like, this is awesome. And then like I started selling it on my clip store and I was like, holy shit, this is like super fucking popular. And I was like, wow, this is popular and I enjoy doing it. So, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm very thankful for porn because without porn, I would not have known that I intensely love anal and pee. So, what can I say?
So someone just speak, and you're like, you know what? This is fucking shit. This is where it's at. There's something about it. It's just.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Oh,
like
okay. So, Scotty P was right. He was like, you just gotta try it.
You just can't exactly. It. Yeah,
you gotta try it, and then you'll see if you like it. And if you like it, you want to do it again.
You want to do it again? Yeah, it's true.
I always say that like it's not something that I did personally, because the thing is I know I've been told to record somebody doing it before, like, and they did it beside my car, so I couldn't move. So it's like I had to like.
Oh yeah, you were forced in a position like.
It's like they were the way they were. I'm like, okay, so I can't move, so I might as well do it. And the whole time is like I'm recording it. The thing is, I'm not looking at them. I'm looking at my feet.
Like, no. Where's the splash?
I'm looking at like making sure the pee. I'm making sure the missing pee, like the pee that missed, like when it goes on the ground, it doesn't roll into my foot.
Oh,
that's what I'm looking at. And it's like I've been like, I want to say like 5 places that aren't porn places that, you know, people just like, okay,
let's do this pee video.
It's like
right here, right now.
Right now. And I'd be like, but what about the ride home?
Literally the best video, the most popular video on my OnlyFans is me drinking a Truly, heading to a rest stop. Well, I wasn't driving, so there's that. But we were going hiking, me and my friend, and I'm drinking a Truly, and stopped at a rest stop and went pee. And it's literally me.
And they're like,
yes. And I'm like, cool.
Yeah, like from what
this is some real slice of life shit right here.
From what slice of life. From what I've seen recently, like I understand, like, you know, foot fetish is the top one, and from what I've seen recently, pee is becoming like that within that top 3, and it's like
it's becoming very.
Am I just not kinky enough anymore? Am I getting old to that point that I'm getting old? I'm not kinky anymore?
I mean, I think we're just sometimes maybe we are old, man. Maybe we're behind. I mean, like, I don't know. So, like, me personally, I like butt stuff, but I still feel uncomfortable talking about it.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's just kind of weird. It's weird.
You can tell by your face, you're like, me, weird.
So what do you want to do, baby? Can we, you know what I want to try. Can I put you butt?
Can I touch the butt? See, like, and I don't know.
Okay, we don't have to do it.
Like, and like with me, it's like I've never enjoyed doing anal to somebody, so it's like it's not my thing. I'm very vanilla in some ways. So
yeah, it's fine in some ways.
To each their own.
Exactly. You like what you like.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's, you know, doing this podcast, I've had to come to terms that Yeah, like I said, I like butt stuff, and apparently I like feet. Apparently, I've learned I like feet.
I've learned I like feet, especially if they're cute little small feet, like girls' feet.
Oh, and they're like, feet. My fingers are not a good representation.
I know what you mean, but they're like so cute. You know what I mean?
CW likes the arch, like the little.
Yeah, I like the inside. So, okay, yeah, I'll explain.
Yeah,
so, like, when like a woman's wearing, I don't want to say like a sandal or a ked, and it's hanging off her toe, and her foot's arched.
Mm-hmm.
That's.
Oh, okay. I hear you.
I'm just like, yeah, arch of that foot.
I don't blame you.
I'm scared of feet, so.
Because you got ugly feet.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta embrace your feet, even if you.
No. I mean, my feet are okay. I have a foot phobia.
A foot phobia.
It's called it's a real thing.
It's called there's not actually such a thing.
It is. It's called I just lost my train.
He freaks out if you touch him with your feet. Like he really freaks out.
I really do. It's called
wow.
Which you would think at any point, like if you're sleeping with somebody, they would touch you with their feet.
Yeah, just
but the thing is, it's like intent. It's like intent versus actually.
I hope their feet are soft. If the socks he's got hobbit feet.
Podophobia.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
Podophobia.
Pedophobia.
P-O-D-O.
That's something different.
Podophobia.
That's definitely something different.
Really the fear of feet. And literally, like right now, like I have my foot on, like where I keep laying back right now, I'm putting my foot on a rail because it bothers me that my foot is on the carpet right now.
So you mean not even a foot with like a very nice foot with French manicure or something like that? Like no. Let's take it to the early 2000s.
Yes. No.
Okay, I guess.
Like, don't,
even then,
don't come near me. Don't come. Like if you want to scare me.
So she just has to. So she has to wear shoes or heels or.
Yeah, like closed-toed heels.
Just socks
or flats.
Like. Can she wear toe socks? Can she wear toe socks? They freak me out personally.
Don't touch me with your bare foot.
They kind of freak me out too.
They're like they make the toes look like fingers.
And they're not.
No.
Put it like this.
So you can't touch anybody with your bare foot.
Yeah, don't like you touch me with your bare foot. It's like someone throwing like 1 million worms on me. That's how it feels.
That sounds, no.
You were like, get completely naked and leave the socks off.
I mean,
I like when you keep the socks on, baby.
I mean, think about this. Think about this, and just.
But these are like my mid calf. Like these aren't even sexy socks. Like this one's got a stain.
And Anastasia, you might
not this one.
You might see this too, Anastasia. Like when you're watching or you're doing a lot of porn, and you're looking at it, what is usually the last thing they take off?
What do you mean? What?
Usually, like when they get fully naked, they leave the socks on.
I mean, a lot of the dudes I know, I see some of these dudes, and I'm like, I can tell they have ugly fake feet.
Ugly fake feet? Wait, what?
No, just not ugly fake feet. I don't know why that sounded weird. They have ugly feet. Like these guys are leaving their socks and shoes on because. I mean, they can't pull those out. They can't.
Even the girls in some pornos, like they keep their socks on until they.
But then it's like sexy long socks.
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes they kind of do that intentionally, though. Like sometimes they'll ask the girl to like leave her socks on or whatever.
Because they don't like feet like you.
And I like those. I like those things even more.
Oh, the porn where like the sock is left on.
Yep.
Like a regular sock, or like we're talking like
it doesn't matter.
Long thigh high sports.
I don't care. This is
I
don't
like
see toes.
High thigh high socks. I'm a fan of those.
That's me too. But You talking about anklets, huh?
I don't care. As long as I got see the bottom of a foot.
Wow.
Then he's like, and then if I don't have to see it, then I'm good. That's all.
Exactly. It'll get more of a rise for me, literally.
I was about to say, yeah, literally.
Your feet are messing it up for me, babes.
Yeah, it has killed it for me before. So,
he's like, I speak from experience.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I mean, to each their own, right? Love.
Hi, Kitty. Her cat is like trying to make an appearance.
He's
Hi, cat.
Demon. Son of Satan is what he is.
So we can get into this a little bit. So what is your longevity goal? This is usually his question, but what is your longevity goals?
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
We try to ask some good questions on here.
Yeah. You guys like, what's your plan?
It's like, where do you want to go to college?
Well,
I mean, to be honest with you, I really don't know. I, slowly but surely, obviously, I think I'll at some point, be slowly doing, I mean, honestly, I really want to just start doing more stuff from home, like my OnlyFans, camming, stuff like that, because I built such a good fan base from that, and slowly, stop shooting more mainstream porn. Regardless, that's like a 3 to 5 year plan. I don't really want to be like, I'm gonna be 23 in a month. Let me just stop now, because let's be honest, I don't look 23, so I'm gonna use that to my advantage. But I don't know. I mean, I'm honestly, when I got into it, I did not really expect to even like. Where's my daughter? I didn't really even expect to make it a thing. Like I expected it to to go out to LA with my friend and we do a video or two and then that's that. I didn't and October 1st this year will be 5 years and I'm like, what? Yeah. What? Okay. I know. You're telling me. Holy fuck. But I mean, I love it, and I'm just gonna, keep it on until.
I mean, you have thousands,
all right,
upon thousands of of fans. So I believe no matter what you do, they will support it, even if they might be upset with certain aspects of what you do after, because you know how some people are. But
of course. You gotta always have that one or 10 people.
Yeah. I mean, the thing, sometimes that's weird. I'm not weird to me. I understand people are like, oh man, I love watching this person. I love seeing their content. But these days now, their content will always be there. You just won't get here they are today doing some content. You'll just have to be like, memories. It'll just be
exactly. And I mean, if my thought process is if I am able to, not do so much mainstream stuff and just do my clip store, my OnlyFans, and camming, then if my fans want to see me, they really have no choice but to go to me directly. And, which is kind of, pros and cons.
I mean,
it's a bit freeing. I guess you're not really stuck to you don't have to stay anywhere.
Exactly. Yeah. No, that's one of the things I really, really enjoy.
From what I've seen recently, especially you can see it more during the pandemic, that since everybody can't work or everybody's not getting the work that sometimes they want, having that OnlyFans or having that mini vids or having that the clips for sale or et cetera, that just gives you more ample opportunity to get income that you're not getting from certain places,
Completely. A lot of people say that oh my gosh, how is the porn industry surviving? And it's what do you mean? Everybody's sitting at home doing absolutely nothing. honestly, like if you're camming and doing, you know, clips and OnlyFans and all that stuff, you should be doing pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, in my personal experience, I've been making more than I usually have that, you know, on those platforms. Then
I think more people are at home and they're like
they got nothing to do.
They're really, really horny now. So,
yeah. I don't blame them. I feel them.
So it's like
fat.
I mean, that's
right.
What you gotta do to get to deal with the stress. I can't work. I can't go to work. I can't go to the gym. I can't. I can't
get like you owe me money.
Somebody.
Damn virus.
Fuck you, Rona.
Oh my God.
Yep, make those now.
I ain't got. I'm gonna finish this, but I don't got no toilet paper. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry. So. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Lost my complete train of thought there. So.
Story of my life. It's okay. You're not alone.
So, to give everybody a background, so you're gonna if you are listening to the podcast and you don't know what she looks like, you should realize she's a German and Polish young lady. I don't know if she makes more than that. If I didn't read more than that, but you know, she's a good mixture of perfection.
oh, later on. Hey, I like that one. A good mixture of perfection.
And you should go out there and buy purchase. We don't, you know, this is one thing that people sometimes do. And don't tweet her, you know, links to her people who stole content. Go out there, purchase it directly from her if you have to. And you know, go ahead, CW.
It just doesn't make sense. Being like, hey, somebody stole this. I like you.
No, what they do is they say post Pornhub. I love this seeing you. Pornhub.com, Anastasia Rose and blah blah. And you know, putting it like true anal. And it's like, first of all, they stole it from that website and it's of her and it's stolen. So you're watching her, but you're not supporting her.
You're not supporting. Come on, people, support
us. Like, hey, thanks for the nut.
Yeah, like wait a minute.
Hey,
that's not fair.
And that's why I just really hate those people that try to say,
well, oh yeah, it's so rude. It's
like they say, well, why would you pay for OnlyFans or this or that when porn on the internet is free? But it's not free. It's
one, the content.
You're taking our money.
The content is different. It's more personal, I feel.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
And then I don't know. I feel like OnlyFans feels more real. Like, you know, if you're watching a scene, and it's a production. And yeah, okay, OnlyFans, yes, it's a production. But it's not like, okay, you have to be this for this scene. It's like, you're you. And then they're like, well, shit, I really love this performer. So I really want to see them.
It. For the,
especially
the personalization.
Especially they get accustomed. They try to say, well, I want you, can you do this for me, whatever. And they pay whatever that fee is. And, hey, they got a custom. And, sometimes you can resell that custom to everybody else. And everybody else is like, well, dang. I said, that's a good custom. Jesus. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually have a ton of customs that I need to do. Awkward.
I mean, depending on what they are.
They're super simple. It's just I haven't had a camera person.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I finally have.
It's kind of hard to.
So I finally have my camera person back, I was supposed to actually do them tomorrow, but I'm actually going to be doing them Monday, so whatever.
Okay. And I'm sure they are going to be excellent.
Fire!
They'll be satisfied.
They're gonna be fast. Yes, they are.
What's the most unusual custom that requests you've had? That you've been like, okay, I'll do it.
That I did?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because I'm sure there's some pretty far out there ones that there's like, no.
Honestly, you know what? I had one where, you guys know Bad Dragon, right?
Yes.
The toy company, yeah. So they have like the tentacles. I got a custom where the guy or girl, I don't know, whatever, wanted me to be impregnated by an alien, and he's like, I want you to buy. He bought it, like, or sent me the money for it, but like sent like a specific Bad Dragon one he wanted, and it was like this big, huge tentacle one, and he's like, I want you to pretend like you're getting impregnated by an alien. And I'm like, okay.
Wow, tentacle porn.
I will say this. Like, how bad that sounds, a lot of people are into that.
I know, my friend is starting a clip.
Rawstarr?
It's going to be based on
I'm not into that.
alien sex. I'm like,
CW knows someone who I know that they watch hentai a lot.
Oh, and yeah. Besides yourself?
They're into hentai porn. I mean, that tentacle porn. So it's like people like literally love, the entire suction of, going inside of someone's, insides.
Yeah. No, it's true. I mean, it is actually pretty popular. Like, yeah. Because then I shot for my friend. I shot for her studio. This was a while back, and then I guess that same person that ordered the custom from me ordered a custom from her with both of us. And I was like, wow, this is so weird. What's the person's, email address? And I was like, holy shit, same email address,
He was like, yeah, more tentacles.
More tentacles.
I'm imagining it now. I'm sorry. It's just, it went inside my head trying to think how. because like, I know Bad Dragon because of just, interactions with them coming to events that I've helped do or stuff like that. So I've seen their toys. And they're always, sometimes just weird.
So fucking weird.
So
you said it's, what is it again?
Bad Dragon.
Bad Dragon. Oh, okay. So, maybe I'll check out some of their toys.
Oh yeah, they're interesting to say.
Oh man, you're gonna check. Never mind. So we actually have hit our time limit we have with you, but I do want to say a few things before I have you do, like tell everybody where to find you. Everybody out there, please check out
on the internet
the lovely Anastasia Rose. It's easy to spell too, so don't say that her name is hard. It's literally Anna St Asia, and she's with
wow, you really made that simple right there.
Yeah.
I tell people that they're like, Anastasia's so hard to spell. I'm like, are you serious right now? Yeah, did you?
I did my research. I went ahead.
Because he was like, and I was like,
I did my research. I tried to make sure that I was ready, I was prepared, and I knew a little bit of something. That's how I knew about Chipotle. That's how I knew about German and Polish. That's how I knew about the pea fetish. That's how I knew you was going to be at Little Darlings. You were doing stripper trips, or you were learning how to do that.
You got.
He did his research.
Yeah, he really did. Damn.
And they were all in different.
Hire him.
They were all in different videos, and the fact that you had like kind of like a grind session that was in a completely random video that was in the deep internet.
Wow.
So yeah, I try to make sure that I represented you correctly.
Yes. So, yes.
So let me do this for she's with ATMLA. So if you are someone out there who after the pandemic wants to book her, make sure you do that because she is well worth it. You've seen her energy in this, and it's even 5 times more because she is, this is we're on Zoom right now, so and so imagine if she was in person and you had this personality entertaining you, making sure that everything that she does is done to perfection and it's entertaining the audience, and that it will sell because people can feel the energy, not just looking at somebody. So, blue-eyed, a body that won't quit, over the top, sexually charged. So, and fans all over the world. So, you have to, go ahead and check her out, So, and also, we would like to thank the Rub PR for setting this up for us.
Yes.
She is a very amazing, super, extremely busy woman. I love her to death. Because every time I see her, she's always trying to make sure her people who books her, are getting the best representation possible. And in my opinion, sometimes she doesn't get enough credit because she's always there and always running, and she does have enough time to say hello to everybody. So
she's phenomenal.
I really want to tell her at the end of this point to say thank you for setting this up and for the people you might send our way. So that's the Rub PR, rubpr.com. So Miss Anastasia Rose, may you please tell everybody where to find you, how they can, sub to you. You can say everything from your Sex Panther, from your mini viz, your clip for sale, and Snapchat, Instagram.
I should literally write this down. That way, when I do these things, I have it right there.
I have it in front of me. I have it in front of me. I have it in front of me. I literally have them all in front of me.
Do you? Oh my gosh! I literally usually just say, my Twitter is Anastasia Rose XX. And from there you can find everything, my OnlyFans, my ManyVids, my Clip Store, my Sex Panther. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Her Twitter is Anastasia Rose. That's ANAST Asia Rose XX. Instagram, Anastasia Rose, the number 3, the letter X. Snapchat, Anastasia Rose, the number 3, the letter X.
That was my third one for both those. Thank you, Instagram and Snapchat.
And
y'all suck.
Our OnlyFans is Anna ST Asia Rose XXX. Sex Panther is just Anastasia Rose. Her mini vids. It's really difficult, so you gotta go to profiles 791311 / Anastasia Rose. Anastasia Rose store video. It's a long, complex piece of situation. Stuff. But just go to ManyVids and type in Anastasia Rose. Her clips for sale, Anastasia Rose Garden. And so make sure you add the garden. So Anastasia Rose Garden. .XXX. Oh, that's a period. Never mind. So just XXX.
That's a period.
It was a period. No, I have a period in the sentence. So it's Anastasia Rose Garden .XXX. And that's all her social media. CW.
Oh man, that was great. Thank you.
CW.
Please all right.
You can find you really quick.
Oh, that sounds so weird. I can hear my own voice. You can find me on where social media, I guess. No, you can find me on Instagram at Christopher_Willie with an IE, not a Y _J. You can also find me on Instagram at CC Fitness LA. Twitter, also CC Fitness LA. Facebook, CC Fitness. And also you can find my gym, or my personal training studio, I should say, at ccfitnessla.com.
Really quick, you want to find us? We are the Burbank Misfits on Instagram. We are Burbank Misfits on Twitter and on Facebook. BurbankMisfits.com. That says everything that I do and CW does for photography, videography, gym, fitness, design. We do a lot of stuff because we are bored. And for myself, I'm just Rawstarr. It's 3 R's, RAWSTARR, and that is on Instagram and on Facebook. Instagram and on Twitter. Huh? Water?
On Twitter.
I call it Twatter because
Water.
There's a lot of pussy on there.
Yeah. Twatter. And again, make sure you go out there and you support Miss Anastasia Rose, and make sure you notice why she was nominated for most epic butt. And everybody, I do not cuss, so change butt to that A word, and you'll find her why she was nominated for favorite indie clip. So you have a fantastic week, and please tune in next week. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
Later.